So here comes a part that I hate, which is this zipper line here. So I just did, without too much swearing, I usually do it in Finnish, so if you do hear a bad word, it's usually in a different language at least. So now this is the other side. So I prepped it with acetone. I'll go through these ones too while I'm at it. But yeah, the problem is that now, obviously my gloves are covered with dye. This kind of gets always a little bit sticky, so they tend to kind of stick together. And not to get the dye on the zipper line. I still haven't really managed to do that. So usually I do have to paint the zipper fabric with the fabric dye after, but we'll see. So what I like to do is just kind of take the dauber, whatever that's called, this squishy little thing, and it kind of goes nicely in between those two. Let me see if I can get the camera adjusted. Like that. And this zipper comes on the way. This is, I really dislike this part of the bag. See how close it's going to get to that zipper line? I think I'm going to actually just do that. Alright, and I'm just going to take my brush. Okie dokie. Usually I have wine at this point, but I ran out. Plus it's only Monday, so I have to just cycle through with my heartbeat racing. I'm going to do that at the same time while I see it this way. On both sides. And with this one, don't even worry about the 30-second rule. That's impossible. So just you'll be able to get the extra dye off once it's dried, just with acetone. So don't even worry about the 30-second drying process. Sorry, I have really bad allergies. Sorry for sneezing. And you'll know your limits. I am used to not really using painter's tape because I painted houses for so long and kind of know how a paintbrush works and how to angle it. So by all means, please cover your bag and use painter's tape if you wish along the line there. It doesn't really stay in place anyhow, so I find it just wasting time. So since I got the dye there, I think what I'm gonna do later on, instead of, see this one has the blue edge coat, I am just gonna go and dye it black and call it a day. That's what I'm gonna do because I was not able to avoid having the dye go on the edging. But yeah, definitely has to be more than 30 seconds, but I mean it won't. That's fine. Just kind of keep going in there. And now when that's actually almost dry, no, I'm actually going to take my glove off so that I don't have the dye from the transfer. I'm going to push this little button down, because see, then you have this really tiny itty bitty corners here. You have to get those too. So that's why it's kind of tricky. It's going to be a pretty bag, but just needs a little bit of tweaking. I think I got this bag for like $65, so it's totally worth it for the little one-day makeover. There. Just gonna try to, oh, there we go. So kind of try to blend in. I'm just kind of brush a little bit more there to the dried out places. And this other side here, same thing, push it down, kind of tilt it. Make sure you don't have too much dye because it'll drip down. Oops. All right. Alright, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to blend it all in there. See how I got it on the edge coat there? So I'm either going to try to just use a little tiny bit of diluted acetone with a Q-tip and just get that out, and if that doesn't work, because it may ruin the leather, so I don't want to ruin the leather, so then I may just have to go through this part here with black edge coat and it'll be fine. Okay, so now, so this side has already been done, so now it's so dry I'm not even trying to wipe it with a dry cloth at this point. It's just gonna make it sticky, so just use acetone, wipe it clean, and then do a second coat.